Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So we are going training, okay? We are consultant training and we are covering how to begin your Scentsy journey and what information that you need to form the foundations of your success. And we have a great training program. It's a 7-step training program all done for you. You are looking at 5 to 10 minutes a day on each step if you want to do it daily or weekly. Or you could be a crammer, somebody that decides to do it all in one day. Okay, so it's not going to take too much of your time at all. But what you're going to learn is going to be so incredibly important to you as you grow your Scentsy business. Okay, so let me share my screen. Here we go. So we are looking at your workstation, okay, and we are down on the bottom left here, which is your Success Path Training. You've got 7 steps to complete. Each one is literally 5 to 10 minutes of your time. That is it. The stuff you're going to learn is going to be insanely important to your business and to your success. If you want to make money, if you want to grow a business, if you want to sell the products, if you want to know how to catapult your business forward, where to find new customers, how to find new customers, want to grow a team, this is for you, okay? So get your training hat on. Are you ready to go? So the first one is set your sights. I'm not going to read everything. I'm not going to play the videos. I am literally just going to walk you through what is available for you to learn so you know where to go when you log on to your workstation. Okay, so we're on step number 1, which is set your sights. We've got 4 lessons. Okay, navigating your journey through vision, evaluating the strength of your business, crafting smart goals for success, and turning goals into action. And you will see as I scroll, you've got a mixture of reading, some little videos. When you've completed your lesson, you click next. Okay, and this is taking you through a lesson. Let me see if I can get rid of this stupid thing that keeps popping up. Go away, go away. It's not going away. It's going away. Yes, go away. Got it, go away. Don't you just hate pop-ups? This one is lesson 2. So we'll scroll down. You can see there's some reading, some sort of information graphics there that you can look at. And then you move to next lesson, which is the SMART goals. You'd read, watch a little video, a little bit more reading, a few more questions to reflect upon. And next lesson. And this one is turning your goals into action. This is a short little video to watch, some tasks for you to do, some examples for you to ponder over, how to reflect, have some questions. It's a printable action plan worksheet that you can use, and then you complete step number 1. Okay. Ta-da! And you'll get a little celebration. And you can move on and do lots of other things, okay? But I'm going to take you back to the main dashboard and you can see how you can progress on each step. So step number 2 is here. And on this one, I'm not going to go through each of those pages because obviously you can see, get the gist of what's coming. So you've got lesson 1, Catalogue, the main course of your Scentsy business. So the main core really. So your catalogue products are products that are going to be available to you all year. Lesson 2 is how to prospect. So how to connect your catalogue to your customers and your customers to your catalogue. So it's kind of how to build the relationship, where to find the people. Okay. Because I think a lot of people think you grow a Scentsy business with friends and family. You don't. Okay. So if you do think that, we need to change your thought process. You actually have to find new customers and it's quite easy to find them. So you just need to learn the how, okay? Lesson 3, showcase Scentsy by sharing the catalogue. Brilliant, get a catalogue under everybody's nose. And lesson 4 is how to follow up with your catalogue customers. Very important, the follow-up is really important. So let's go down to the third one. So boost sales with consistent booking. So this is really cool. When you say booking parties, don't freak out because not everybody's going to want a party, but they're all different kinds of parties. So, if you're thinking traditional party and you're thinking, oh, I don't think my host is going to like that, there are other options. Or you could be somebody like me who has never really felt like they wanted to go out and do parties, but you have different options that you can play with that feel better for you, more comfortable and aligned to who you are. So I have open houses, which are basically me hosting parties at my house. I love them. So you just got to find what works for you, okay? So the value of booking parties consistently, how to prospect for party bookings. And party bookings could also be you get a borrow basket together for a customer, you give it to them, you take it to the home, and they then invite their friends and their family around in one go or dribs and drabs when they see them. They showcase what's in the basket, they sit and they check out all the different testers, look through the catalogues, and collect orders. So that's what I'm saying. There's variances in what parties actually mean. Share the benefits of booking a party because there's loads. I mean, who does not like free and half price shopping? I mean, hello. Follow up with those who've booked. So really important to make sure that you've got your diary, looking ahead, what parties you've got booked, when and who with. And those that have said they're going to book but haven't, really important to have those conversations and maybe plan it a little bit further in advance. And also to book more parties with a booking blitz. Such fun, such fun. So we're not going to go through all of those because obviously you can do that independently yourself. We're going to go back to our training. So now we're looking at maximize party success. Okay. So host coaching, set up the party for success. Host coaching, close the party and maximize results because you want your host to be on cloud nine with how much free shopping she's going to get and how many half price items she's going to get. And also then how to follow up with your host after the party. Okay, let's go back. The next one is leverage the benefits of Scentsy Club. So, Scentsy Club is brilliant. If you don't have it yourself, you need it. Most consultants, I think, have this because we love our bars and we never want to be without them. And yearly, used to be twice yearly, products would be discontinued and you'd never get hold of them ever again. With Scentsy Club, it doesn't happen. So, what are the Scentsy Club perks? Prospect for Scentsy Club subscribers. Share the benefits of Scentsy Club. Oh my word. There are loads, discounts galore. And follow up with your Scentsy Club subscribers. So how to make sure that they're okay, that they're happy, they've got everything they need, and so forth. Okay. Such an important part of your business is Scentsy Club. And let's go to the next one. Flip the party. This is incredible. You're going to love this training. So you can earn income with Scentsy through selling your products and or growing a team. Okay. So if you just want to be a seller and you don't want a team, fine. Not a problem. Okay. But if you are thinking I'd like to generate some more income, growing a team has the potential for you to achieve that. And if you're the sort of person that just loves helping other people, a natural leader, like sharing news, sharing like new ways of doing things, helping other people, and really wants to get involved in a community, then growing a team is like tick, 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 tick. And obviously you can earn in both ways. So growing a team, I think, is incredible. I've worked with teams for years, like 10 years, over 10 years. And I love it. I love it. I like seeing how new people bring in fresh ideas. I love getting to know people, making friends, having relationships, bouncing ideas off of people, buddying up with people when you're trying to work on a project. It's inspirational. It's fun. It's friendly. And you don't have a day where you're lonely. So Growing your team with flipping a party is the first lesson. Get back on subject, Eleanor. Number two is prospect. Identify potential recruits. Customers typically are your potential recruits because they love the product. And who wouldn't want to earn money? Start the flipping party conversation. So, if you've got a host that loves Scentsy, it's going to get a load of rewards because they've hosted a party. And then you say to them, listen, you can get a discounted starter kit if you want it. And how about me flipping the party? So instead of me getting the commission, you get it. You earn some money. Have I met a host that says no? Not yet. Not yet. So it's incredible. Lesson 4, flip the party. It talks about how to do it. And lesson 5 is glide down the mountain. So quite a lot of information there, really useful, great if you're team building. Let's go back to the main page. And finally, step number 7 is reflect, revise, and reinforce. So by the time you've got to step number 7, my goodness, you're going to have learned loads. You are no longer a brand spankingly new consultant. You have knowledge. You've got tools in your tool bag and a lot of knowledge in your back pocket. So you can start booking parties, sharing your catalogue, collecting orders, spreading the word. You could be flipping hosts. You can be growing a team. Wow. Wow. There's so much that you can be doing in this short 7-step program. So in this section, in this last step, it's about, looking back and then moving forward. What have I learned? What knowledge have I acquired? How do I feel? You should feel incredible. And what do I want to achieve now? What's my vision? Where do I see my Scentsy business going? What does it look like? And I often say to my team, just close your eyes. Dare to dream. Imagine, what would you see yourself doing in a month's time, in 6 months' time, in 6 years' time? How many customers do you want to be talking to every week and sharing the products and having a laugh and having a chat with? How many people would you love to have on your team? What does your team look like? How much laughter can you hear? How much fun are you having? How many relationships have you built? How many new friendships have you made? How does it look? Okay. Because when you tap into how it looks and how it makes you feel, that vision starts to become real. You start to think, oh my God, I really would love that. That would be incredible. I would love to feel like that. And it's not just a plan, it's an emotional connection with where you see your future. So, lesson 1. Lesson 2, get and stay motivated. Motivation is a discipline. If you think really successful people are always motivated, I can tell you they're not. We have to be disciplined. We don't always want to do the things that we know that need to be done, but we have that knowledge and the experience to know that we need to stay motivated enough to keep up with what we're doing, to keep up with that vision, okay? Even on days where life throws a lot of challenges at you, you don't go off and hide and disappear for 3 weeks until you feel better. You decide to prioritize the good things in your life, the things you have control over, the people that make you smile, the direction in which you really want to be going, and you work through it. Okay, you work on your growth, your personal growth, your relationships, your Scentsy business, and that vision that you've got, taking you back to where you want to be in a month's time, 6 months' time, 6 years' time. Okay, no one's going to come and motivate you. This is something you have to find within yourself. Okay, and lesson number 3 is visualize your goals. So everything I've just said, really, really take time to daydream. Close your eyes. Think about what you really, really want and how you're going to achieve it. And there's going to be things that come up that are going to hit you and your belief systems. And you're going to have to think, well, how do I overcome that? I get nervous talking to people. How do I overcome that? I feel shy talking to people. How do I overcome that? I don't know enough. How do I overcome that? What do I need to do? How do I learn? Okay, how do I overcome that? Where do I find the information? Where do I go? How do I seek out what I need to know? So, really visualize where you want to go. Be prepared for the mind monkeys to challenge you and to sow little seeds of doubt because that is human nature. And we've all got insecurities and we've all got fears and phobias. And we just have to find, okay, how do we work through that? How do we work around it? What other options do we have? How can I do it in a different way? How can I do things in a way that feels okay for me? Baby steps. Baby steps, but just keep taking them. You don't need to do big, giant leaps. Baby steps, okay? So I really hope this little guided tour of your little 7-step program has helped you, because I can tell you for sure that people that are working through this are seeing success, are getting results, and are our future leaders. So get yourself on your workstation, get learning, complete everything, and feel really, really good about yourself that you've applied yourself, you've got knowledge, you're 7 steps ahead of where you were before you started, and really, really enjoy the process. And I will see you on our next video. Take care.